Good morning. I'm pleased to share a few moments with you as we begin this second day to formulate an action agenda. As you may know, I grew up here in Flagstaff, and I spent 9 years as governor of our remarkable state. During that time, I watched with pride as Arizona grew and our universities, including NAU, assumed national leadership in climate science and environmental research. But during that time, I've also been witness to the onset of global warming that is now damaging the unique landscapes and livelihoods that we enjoy here in Arizona. In the Sonoran Desert regions of southern Arizona, rising temperatures threaten the health and economic future of Phoenix, Tucson, and other desert communities. Up here in northern Arizona, our magnificent ponderosa forests are now being ravaged by uncontrollable wildfires. And over at the Grand Canyon, you can look down on a diminished, drought-stricken Colorado River that each year sends less and less water into central Arizona to sustain our agriculture. In a word, the Arizona that we know and love is everywhere now at risk. Arizona is becoming ground zero in the effects of global warming. And now we must also make the fight against global warming a ground zero effort here in Arizona. I don't need to explain to you that our leaders are failing us. They're not responding to this crisis. And I think it's time for a new generation to assume leadership. It now falls to your generation to take charge. History teaches us that in times of national crisis, change and renewal most often begin at the grassroots level in local communities, powered by individual example and action. We can see the awakening of a new generation to this challenge in communities throughout the nation and around the world. And it's now time for us here in Arizona to join in by assuming leadership. That leadership begins with personal example. We can get out of our cars by walking, biking, and using mass transit, by making low-impact food choices, by using clean energy, and 100 other ideas that you will discuss here today. We can change our communities. We can learn a lot from the innovative efforts right here in Flagstaff, and we can learn a great deal from the Native American communities that have lived for centuries in harmony with the natural environment. You can and should engage in political action. Remember the message from Greta Thunberg. She's the young woman who started a world movement by picketing with a homemade sign in front of the Swedish parliament. Your personal efforts can begin a revolution right here in Arizona. This is the cause of your lifetime. You will never regret the time and effort you devote to this cause. Thank you.